A family is outraged tonight over the impending release of a convicted killer.
There is a move to stop it, even though Mathew Makowski won a fight for his parole at the Michigan Supreme Court. 7 Action News reporter Alan Campbell talked to the victim's brother tonight and joins us with the family's battle. Alan?
Well, Dave and Carolyn, the Puma family says it's been a very hard and difficult time right now and process. First dealing with the death of Pete Puma and now the upcoming release of his killer.
I was livid.
Anthony Puma says he still remembers the day like it was yesterday.
I rode my bike to the hospital to find out that he had been stabbed and that he's undergoing surgery.
His brother, Pietro Puma, was murdered in 1989 by a fellow employee at a Vic Tanny health club in Dearborn.
Later in the evening, Matt Makowski showed up, sitting there talking to us about who would do such a thing and that, you know, we'll get to the bottom of this and that he was a good friend of Pete's.
Mathew Makowski was convicted of first-degree murder and sentenced to life in prison, but his sentence was then commuted by Governor Jennifer Granholm in 2010.
And me having to go to the parole board every 2 years and talk my piece on why I think this man should remain in prison, it made me think, you know, that this was all due to, you know, this was her fault.
Granholm later tried overturning her decision, but in 2014, the Michigan Supreme Court said she couldn't do that, leading to the possibility of parole for Makowski.
And they decided in his favor that, yes, she violated his rights, that a governor doesn't have the power to revoke a commutation after signing it.
Attorney General Bill Schuette also getting involved, sending a letter to the MDOC parole board asking them to reconsider on behalf of the victim's family.
That you're releasing this prisoner on the same facts that he was incarcerated. He was a leader, a manipulator, a sociopath, because he's been a model prisoner, a leader in the programs, so it doesn't seem like he's changed at all.
And Makowski was originally supposed to be released on parole tomorrow, that's September 20th. However, that date has now been pushed back to October 2nd. Carolyn?
So, Alan, any idea what the family is going to do until October 2nd?
Well, right now, the Puma family has hired an appeals attorney to exhaust all their options before that October 2nd date when Makowski will be released on parole. We'll send it back to you.
All right, Alan, thank you for the live report. We'll have to wait and watch until then. Thank you much.